So we'll go for the next sum, fifth sum. You have to write the sales book and sales return of Mrs. Pony. She is a owner. You can see the sold, that is sales book. We'll write this one in the sales book. You can see sold they are given. This is given for the credit. We can write it. Next year sold they are given and the credit they are given. We can write it in the sales book. Next also sold they are given and the credit is given. This also we can write it. Next, return. They are telling you to write the sales return also. So we'll write this is return inward. That is means this return inward means sales return only. For this, they cash not paid. Cash not paid in a credit card and down. Cash you did not get. That means that is a credit only mean. So we'll write this in the sales return inward. Next is sold is there. Here you can see cash is there. So in the subsidiary book 1, we should not write whatever we purchase for cash and if it's a fixed asset. So we won't be writing this one. Next, August 25, sales return is there. You can see the cash not paid. Cash not paid means you did not get the, that means credit only. So we'll be writing this. So we'll start. And one more thing, we have seen in the last sum also, there is no invoice, but in this sum, you can see the invoice numbers. So in the invoice column, we are going to write all these numbers. And the sales return, we'll write in this numbers also as a credit note, we'll write this numbers. And also they given, see the amount directly they are given. And there is no rupees rate only they given. How many pieces and all they did not give. So they are given a total amount only. So the multiplication on the won't be there directly. You go and post the amount in the amount column. We'll continue with the year in the sales book in the 2017 August 1 will write is a Sindil. Sendil is invoice number is 68. In the invoice number column you write only the amount as given, directly go and write in the total column as a 20,500. Okay, we'll write 20,500 we'll write. Next August 4 we can write Madhavan and his invoice number is 74 and the amount is 12,800. Next August 7 date, his name is Kanagasabai. His invoice number is 78 and the amount is 7,500. So if you add all this, if you add means what the amount will come, 40,800. So here in the state to that you write as a sales account creditor. We'll write, that's all. We'll continue with the sales return. They're telling you to prepare the sales return 2017 August 31 or in the 15th date. Sorry, in the 15th date you can see there Sendil sales return is there. Its credit note is a 7 and we are sales we have to write one sales book invoice number. In the sales return we have to write as a credit note, you have to write and write the name, write the numbers there. So amount as given as 1,500. Next is August 25. You can go and see there Madhavan. So his number is credit number is 11. Amount is 1,800. So if we total this one, we will get as a 3,300. So straight to this we will write as a sales return data. That's right. So here you can say we have to write the ledger for the sales account and sales return account. So here you can see the sales booklet, you can see 40,800 together. So the sales will come always a credit side. So in the ledger also we'll start in the credit side as we won't be writing all these names. Instead of that one we'll write as a sundry debitors we'll write. Okay, come to the 2000 credit side. This is a debit side. This is debit side. This is a credit side. Come to the credit side. 2017 will write, and we'll write as a that month end August 31. We'll write as a buy sundry credit debitors. Will write that sales means you'll write as a sundry debtors accounts. The amount is the total amount of that sales book means 40,800. So this is the amount. So we'll close it as usual ledger 40,800. Here also we'll write as a 40,800. So same thing we have to write here in the August 31. We'll write as a to balance carry down. We'll write it as a 40,800. Same thing we have to transfer this side. September next month 1 we'll write as a buy balance brought down 40,800. Next for the sales return account. Sales return will come in the debit side. Go to the debit side. Same thing 2017 August 31st will write as a to sundry debitors account. In the sales return book you can see the amount it as a 3,300. That amount you write. Come to the credit side. This is the amount, so we'll close here 3,300. Here also 3,300. So we have to carry it. Okay, August 31st credit side count by balance carry down. The amount is 3,300. Same thing have to pass it to the September 1. Will I write it as a to balance brought down. Amount is 3,000. So we'll start with the Senthil account. Come to the debit side. We'll write it as a 2017 August 1. We'll write as a to sales account because Senthil will come in the debit side, sales will come in the credit. We are writing a Senthil account, so we'll start with the debit side, and the amount is a 20,500. For in sales return is there. Sales return it is there in the debit side. Senthil will come in the credit side. So come to the credit side. Write as August 15 by sales return account. Amount is a 1,500. So amount is a 1,500. Next we'll go for the August 31 date. We first will total everything first. Both the sides. We'll write as a both the sides as a 20,500. Here also 20,500. From 20,500, if you minus 1,500 means we'll get it as a 19,000. Which side is a lesser? That side will go on the enter right as a 31st August by balance carry down. Same amount has to come in the debit side. We'll write as a September 1. We'll write as a to balance brought down, and the amount is a 19,000. Next we'll continue with the Madhavan account. Come to the debit side. We'll write 2017 August 4. We'll write as a to sales account. Amount is a 12,800. For Madhavan there is a sales return is there. 2017 August 25 date you can see. We'll write as a by sales return account. Amount is a 1,800. So we'll add both sides. 12,800. Here also 12,800. If you this side only lesser from the 12,800, if you minus 1800 means we'll get it as 11,000. So this is side only less, so we'll write here. So here we'll write as a buy balance carry down, and the date is August 31. Same thing, you have to transfer this side. Next month September 1. September 1 we'll write it as a what it is there, to balance brought down. Amount is how much is there, 11,000. That's all. So we'll continue with the Kanaga Sabai account. Come to the debit side. August 7 we'll write it as a to sales account. To sales account. In the amount column we'll write as a 7,500. For Kanaga Sabai there is no sales written. We'll close the account here. It has a 7,500. This side also we'll write as a 7,500. We'll write August 31st as a buy balance carry down 7,500. Same thing we have to enter here as of September 1 next month to balance brought down as a 7,500. So that's all the sum number.